cut yourself and you're hoping that a little skin treatment can help, let me see if I can get some of the anxiety bugs and some of the depression bugs worked out, get them off of you, to lighten up your mood. So I'm going to do a little skin care for you. This is not going to hurt in the least. In fact, it should feel wonderful. It should really help you relax. And I hope by the time we finish our session, you'll be fully relaxed and be able to go right to sleep. And it carries over into the rest of the day and the evening until tomorrow, and you feel just lighter and happier. And we got some of those toxic anxiety bugs and depression bugs off of you, okay? Some of them are so small you can't see them. So I brought my little magnifying glass. This I use everywhere I go. As you can see, it really magnifies, and I'll be able to use this to look at your skin much more closely. Okay, that way we'll be able to find everything that we need to find. All right. I'm gonna brush your face off first, okay? Up this way too. Before I do, I'm going to put a little antiseptic cream on the pad, okay? So we'll be cleaning your skin, and at the same time, we'll be antiseptic. We'll be sterilizing it, okay? So here we go. All right. Does that feel good? Good. All right. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to use my magnifying glass, but I'm also going to use a light. Not too bright. This will help me to see the really, really, really small anxieties, the really, really small depressions, and every now and then, if you look really careful, you can find a very small sadness, and we want to get those sadnesses out of there too, okay? So, lay back. I'm starting to see what I need to see here. Okay, yeah, all right, good. Now let me look at you real closely. Okay. When was the last time you had a treatment? It's been a while, huh? Okay. Well, that's okay. We're going to take good care of you, and we're going to take as much time as we need. We have nothing but time, and you deserve it. All right. Here's my little tweezers. I'm going to use the tweezers to kind of pull them out a little bit gently. And then once I get them out just a little bit, I'm going to cut them, okay? So here we go. Lay back and relax. like about this treatment is that it's kind of like painting a wall. You know, you get instant results, and you don't have to wait. By doing this now, you'll feel better right away, and you'll stay feeling better for hours and hours and hours. Okay. And the nice thing is you can come back anytime you want to. You're always welcome here. Yep. All right. Yeah, there's still quite a few. This could take just a few minutes. And if you don't mind, just for a second, I need to have a glass of water. So if you don't mind, I'm going to do that right now. I say a glass, but the fact is I never use a glass. I drink it straight out of a bottle. Oh, that's good. This is sparkling water, so it's carbonated. It has a fizz to it. I love it. I just love it, especially if it's ice cold. Yeah. Would you like some? I don't have a glass. Are you willing to drink out of the same bottle as me? Okay, I promise I don't have any germs. And there's no backwash in here, all right? So here you go, take a sip. Help yourself. Good. Tastes good, doesn't it? Yeah, if your mouth's a little dry, it just really feels great. Okay, good. Okay, very good. Let's give your face a few minutes to kind of rest, and we'll see if some other little nasties come up that we can pluck out. But your face looks a whole lot better. Your face looks so much more relaxed. It's good to see. All the frown marks and the burrows in your forehead, they've all lifted out. Does that help you relax? I want you to relax very deeply. Let's go into very deep, deep relaxation. I've gotten almost all of your worries and all of your sadness and all of your depression. I've gotten almost all of it out. So you should be feeling a lot better. But we're going to go back in a minute and see if we can find just a few more of these things that need to be taken out, okay? All right. So, again, let me wipe your face down a little bit, okay? Yeah. All right. Okay. All right, good. Good. Does your face feel cool? Good, it should. All right. I'm gonna put just a little bit more of the antiseptic on. If you don't mind, I'm just gonna put it on my finger and wipe it on there, okay? Yeah. Okay, make sure I get it all worked in. All right, good. Very good. All right. breathing, you know how hard that can be. And what happens is your voice goes way up high like that because you're not breathing. You think you're going to pass out. Okay, so it's if you're ever feeling tense and anxious and you don't know quite what to do about it, breathe. It's really just that simple. Breathe. All right. Good. Okay, so let's get back to our little, I don't know what you call it. It's not a manicure. It's not a pedicure. What is it? It's kind of a facial. It's kind of a facial in a way, isn't it? All right. So let's go. Let's see what we can find. Oh, yeah. There's a nice big long thread. Another one. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah, let's see what's down around your neck, okay? Yeah. Are you relaxed? Close your eyes if you want to. You should feel a whole lot better because I've been cutting a lot of those anxiety and depression threads out. All right, now they could come back eventually, but they're not there now. All right. Now I want to show you something I like. I like to show all of my clients something a little different. So here's a ladybug. You see my little ladybug? Well, this little ladybug's a special ladybug, and let me show you why. Because she'll talk. I don't know if you can hear her or not, but she's just talking away. She's talking away in ladybug. Isn't that a wonderful sound? Oh boy, that could just put me right to sleep. Just sitting here listening to this. It's music. Now I'm going to show you a little trick she plays, okay? Just when you're starting to get fully relaxed, your eyes are starting to get heavy. Guess what she's going to do? She changes her sound. So it's pretty hard for her to sneak up on you when she's making all that noise. All right, did you like that? That feel good? Good. I hope it made you feel nice and tingly. Okay. All right. Let me put on your face a little bit more. secret to share with you. Not everybody knows this. And you have to think about what I'm saying, okay? But the fact is that anxiety is not real. Anxiety exists only in your head, and it comes from thinking about the future. And since you can't know the future, there's no way for you to really control it, and that makes people very, very anxious. So the trick to avoid so much anxiety is to stay in today and think about what you can do today and worry about tomorrow's worries tomorrow. Just stay here. If you look around this room right now, you are perfectly as we all know about Humpty Dumpty, right? Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty took a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty Dumpty back together again. Do you know why? Well, the answer is Humpty Dumpty would not participate in his own recovery. So people can't do it for you. You have to do it yourself.